Hi everyone, it's Melinda, your independent Scentsy co-consultant. Today I'm bringing you some empties. Our empties pile has grown very quickly this time, so not quite so much time in between. As always, Peyton doesn't really love these videos, so it'll just be me. I'll try to work through everything. I was going to give you a few more scent descriptions, but my computer is insanely slow all of a sudden. So that's a whole nother story. So we will go right ahead and do what we can. I will do some descriptions for what is in the current catalog. All right, well, let's start with some unplugged items. So we have a car bar in pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This has nothing left in it. I just noticed that this was the one in my husband's closet and I needed to replace that. So that went out, and then I have a snow-kissed cranberry that was in my husband's truck, and that has nothing left in it, so that had to be replaced. So we're gonna go get a 6-pack of car bars. He's sniffed everything out and knows exactly what he wants. Also unplugged, I went through some drawers where I keep my scent packs to keep our laundry nice and fresh, and we went through a Make a Splash, which is in the current catalog. It's let's see, I think it's under fresh, which I always mess up because I feel like it's kind of fruity, and if you hear anything, Peyton is downstairs, just not participating. So Make a Splash is dewy melon and fresh green apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. So the melon and the apple to me make it more fruity, but it is in the fresh category. Also Pink Sugarberry Mint, which is one of the favorites that I put in my drawers because it's very girly and smells like pink cotton candy almost. It's been discontinued, so once I finish up these packs, I think I have 2 left, then I am on my own. Along that same line, Pink Cotton. I tried to limp these along for as long as I could, but they have nothing left in them either, so I might have 1 more pack of that, and then I'm gonna have to find a new signature scent pack. And then from Peyton's closet, I think this is, yes, Apricot Vanilla. That is currently available in the catalog. So went through some body products. I think, yeah, okay. This is Sandalwood Tangerine Cream Shave Soap. It was part of a Father's Day bundle. The shave soap is not available in the current catalog, but the actual scent of Sandalwood Tangerine is, and the scent description is white cedar and a spritz of tangerine brighten sandalwood groves. It is one of the, I know it's supposed to be masculine, which it is, the sandalwood kind of makes it that way, but I think it's more of a unisex fragrance for me than some of the others. Like Mystery Man smells a lot like cologne to me. And the other body product that we got through was Bright Cider Life Sugar Scrub. If you'll recall, sugar scrubs are no longer, but as of right this second, there are a few of them on the clearance section, so I encourage you to get as much as you can. Please hold. Peyton, I'm filming! Well, you might hear him singing because that is what happens sometimes. I could pause the video, but I don't know that he's gonna stop. Well, okay. Sorry about that. So let's go on to some cleaning. Oh my gosh, he might be breaking things. I don't know. Let's go on to some cleaning products. Hopefully I won't have to stop. Laundry liquid in Clothesline. So the laundry line comes in a whole bunch of different fragrances, and thus far I think Clothesline is probably either my favorite or my second favorite. It's a very classic laundry fragrance. just exactly as it says, fresh, clean laundry out on the line, that nice breeze. So that was the laundry liquid. I also have Scent Soft, which again, I think there might be a couple in the clearance section, but they're not going to offer it in the catalog anymore. And then the washer whiffs. So I got the liquid and the washer whiffs and the dryer discs in a Laundry Love bundle. I'm telling you, this is a really strong one, not in a bad way, but these still smell like something, but I'm all out of the other products. So I try to go along with what's in the laundry right now, which is Fiji flower, and I love it so much. All right, another laundry product, Scentsy Fresh. This is great for sports equipment. I use it on hockey equipment. Also, to like spritz down your mattress in between sheet changes. You can do couches, pretty much anything that maybe you can't wash, but it might be a little stale, or you just want to boost the fragrance. This one is in Windowsill Breeze, which is no longer available, but I just broke open one of these in Clothesline. So that will be my savior for probably baseball equipment now that hockey season is over. All right, we have one cleaning product. It is Counter Clean in Johnny Appleseed. Counter Clean works on everything for me, so I don't generally get like the bathroom cleaner separately or anything like that. There is an all-purpose cleaner. I have not tried it because the Counter Clean works just great. So this is in Johnny Appleseed, still available. Next, we will go to pods. Okay. So pods, if you'll recall, go in our knot warmers. So our Scentsy Go, our wall fan diffusers, and our mini fan diffusers. These just have little, pull it out. They have little beads in them. You probably can't see it, but they're scent beads. And so if you want to switch out, you don't have to switch out wax. You just put them back in the shell. If they still have fragrance to them, you can put them away for later. These ones are pretty much out. I had this one in my air purifier. That's the other thing that holds pods. This is Honeymoon Hideaway. It was not my favorite fragrance, but I find that the air purifier does not need a lot of the pods, so we kind of just used it up. He's still singing. I don't know if you can hear it. We used up Sugar Strawberry. This is in the current catalog. It's just a real nice strawberry. Peyton doesn't like strawberry, so he doesn't prefer it, but we used it in our bathroom. And a blend of luscious strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. I'm looking forward to the wax that I just got in this, so I can mix it with some lemon. I was sensing a theme. I'm starting to use up all my pink sugarberry mint items, and I'm pretty bummed out about it. So I'll just enjoy them while I have them. And I do have one bar on my club every 3 months. So I'm just going to milk it along. And the last pod was Amazon Rain. This is like a citrus with coconut milk. I have to be in the right mood for it, but it's really strong. So I did keep that in the cat's room to kind of make that smell nice. Along with the pods, I did have to change my air purifier filter, and this may not be super exciting to you, but it's pretty gray and gross. I will try to attach a couple of pictures at the end of the video, or maybe like in blocks somewhere. I don't know. I'm working on my editing. You probably have noticed I'm trying new things. But the air purifier does require filters. It comes with its first one, but I don't know that you can see. It's really gray. That just takes all the dust and the dirt out of the air, pet dander, all of that. I know some people that have them in every single room. I just have them in my living room downstairs because I know that's where we generally congregate. All right, on to wax. So the two, I guess, I'll go with the ones that you can't get anymore. Cherry Limeade. This is currently in Peyton's bedroom. It is a very strong fruit punch with lime zest in it. It is definitely room filling or house filling, so I have to use it sparingly. Grapefruit Orange Mix It. This was the first time I tried this. This was a limited time a while ago, and I really like it. I'm bummed that I can't get my hands on it. It's a nice orange. It does have a little bit of that like bitter grapefruit to it, but very tropical, fruity. And if it ever comes in clearance again, I'm gonna get my hands on it. Along the same vein as those two, Feeling Punchy. This is no longer available. It just reminds me of a sweet tart. It's great. I have it in Counter Clean. I have it coming on Club. But once the non-wax items are gone, they're gone because they are not always getting my everything. It's always getting my bar. Okay, so we'll do some of our limited time fragrances. And I'm noticing my light is super weird, so I'm sorry if I'm in the dark, but we got through Scentspirations Go-Go Mango. It's not a new one. It's a really nice fragrance. In the wax, it's kind of not long lived, but in everything else, pods, cleaning products, everything, it's really great. We got through 2 Strawberry Lemon Cakes, which was last month's. Scent of the month. It's gonna go in my club. It's so good. It's more of a lemon cake to me. I do get some sweetness of the strawberry, but definitely decadent cake, cupcake, very on par with the Easter season or the spring season. And speaking of the Easter season, I have our Easter 3-pack that we got through. Violet Sponge Sugar, Mandarin Zest, and Pinkberry Fluff. The Pinkberry Fluff was not what I thought it was going to be, but I liked it. So I thought it was going to be more gourmand, more bakery. And to me, it's more perfumey, but it's nice and sweet. So I did like that. The Violet Sponge Sugar was nice, but it almost, I've heard people say that once they warm it, it smells like BO. I didn't get that from it, but it does take on more of maybe a bitter or tangy smell to it. So some people have been mixing it with bakery type things like sugar cookie or happy birthday. And then the Mandarin Zest really surprised me because on cold, I couldn't smell it at all. And then warming it, it's great. It's a nice bright citrus. I think they may or may not still be available. I would think they are because it hasn't been Easter yet. Another limited time is Blue Coconut Beach. This is one of the 2 new fragrances for Mother's Day, and I love this. It's definitely coconut, but it has that watery, marine, kind of salty sea air with the coconut. So it's like a desert island. All right, almost done, guys. Just a few more bars. So I warmed these 2 at the same time, but I warmed this in my upstairs and this in my downstairs. So this is Appealing Apple, which is the sugary sweetness of juicy apple and lively pear, are even more tempting with a touch of flowering sweet pea. So it's almost a floral with the fruity, but not quite. And then this one, Appletini Splash, is green apple and nashi pear stirred with a big splash of simple syrup. So you can see how they would go together. They both have apple and pear in them, but they're just a little bit different. The splash is a powerhouse. You can definitely smell it for several days. Appealing Apple was a couple days as well. We really like apple fragrances around here. Okay, so then we got through a few from the new reliefs portion of the catalog, and I will give you my impressions on them. Tropic Nectar. On cold, I was slightly concerned because there was almost a bitter or a sour note to me on cold, but warming it, it was great. It's like a fruit punch, but it's not quite so sweet and like Kool-Aid. It's more of a fresh bowl of fruit. Mountain Sunset. So you guys know that I prefer bakery and I prefer fruity. This is so nice. So Mountain Sunset is take in the view over wild bluebell and warm woods as coconut and golden amber fill the air. This is so nice. It's the coconut, but the warm woods. It's just really cozy, but tropical at the same time. This is probably my number one of the new catalog. So that's good. Oh, I didn't tell you. Tropical nectar is tropical fruit nectar, gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. I would have coconut milk in everything. So that worked out great for me. Sugar Blossom. This is kind of a disappointment for me. It's not bad, but it is fairly floral. It's in the bakery section. I think that is quite a stretch. Sugar dipped golden blossoms adorn a shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. It's flowery. So it was nice, but I think I was looking for something bakery. And that was not bakery. So that got changed before it was completely out of fragrance, which is not common for me. So Mango Matcha. This is in the new catalog. I love this. And it lasted. It lasted for several days. Mango Matcha is a mix of mango nectar, matcha sorbet, topped with a slice of salted cucumber and a dash of pure sugarcane. I don't necessarily get cucumber from this, but definitely lots of mango. And the matcha has like an earthy base to it when you're warming it. And last but not least, raspberry hibiscus tea. I like this so much. This is probably, oof. So my top 4 are the ones that you saw. The Sugar Blossom was not my top ones, but these ones are all fantastic. The raspberry hibiscus tea, a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. It is definitely raspberry forward, but it does have, again, that earthiness of tea, so it doesn't make it overly cloying or like candy. So we are in full bakery, summer, spring, everything mode. Everything smells fruity and bright. So that's what we have for you this time around. Hopefully you were able to get through some of that, even with the singing and shenanigans downstairs. And I will see you next time that I have some empties to show you. Please let us know in the comments what you have been warming and if there are any mixes or combinations that we should know about. I love trying mixes. It just makes a whole new world with what we have. So anyway, guys, I won't make this any longer. Have a great rest of your week, and ta-ta for now.